Greetings, Twin Flames. This is Lucida of Twin Flame RX, and I'm here on Wednesday, May 16th, 2018, with some daily inspiration for you on your Twin Flame journey. And I'd like to do a reading specifically on what's going on with the Divine Masculine during this time. So I thought that I would use the Fairy Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. I've already chosen by Divine Guidance an Archangel Michael message to end the reading. I'm going to send you Reiki healing at the end, so listen to the end, and I'll start off with an affirmation from the from the Angel Affirmations calendar by Doreen Virtue. Okay, so I want to thank you for joining me, for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. If you're a loyal subscriber, if you're not a subscriber, click subscribe and get notified. Spirit has guided me to put more videos out than I have been in the past. So today's just a message about what's going on with the Divine Masculine. Yesterday we had that new moon in Taurus, so I did a reading about that. Also, there's a weekly reading that I've posted. So I've had this channel since November 11, 2016, when my beloved and I started it. Okay, so basically I'm a twin in union, and before being that, I was psychic and intuitive and helped clients with their issues, but I did that on the side. It wasn't my full-time job and mission, but now it is, since meeting my twin and learning that in order to be on the right path, I need to be on my mission. So I'm a Reiki healer, Archangel and Angel assisted healer, infinity healer, and facilitator, and I'm able to do psychic intuitive readings for you. So if you're interested in a private reading, find me on the links below or on the website www.twinflamerx.com. I'm available on the Instant Go app for iPhone and iPad. All that information is down below. I have an Etsy shop and a Fiverr shop as well. Okay, so one more shuffle of these cards, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick some cards. The first one is going to be the card about the Divine Masculines. 5D energy, which is their soul energy, then the Divine Masculine's heart energy, then the Divine Masculine's mind energy, then the Divine Masculine's body energy, and then what they're going to do, what actions they'll be taking according to this reading. So if you're the Divine Masculine watching, this may bring you some insights about yourself, but if you're watching to find out more about what your Divine Masculine is doing, then this is the reading for you as well. Take the parts that resonate and leave the rest behind. Okay, we'll start off with the first card, which is the Divine Masculine's soul. Their 5D energy is represented here by the 9 of Summer. For the Divine Masculine soul, they're feeling that their wishes are coming true and their dreams are fulfilled, and this should be a magical time in their lives. So their soul or higher self is trying to direct that energy where they feel that way into the 3D. So that energy is in the 5D or in higher dimensions, but it is trickling down into the 3D to make the 3D reality possible. So in the 3D, the heart of the Divine Masculine is in a sense here of card 20, renewal. So the Divine Masculine's heart is reviewing the past and present so they can plan a bright new future. They are learning to understand their life purpose. They are also releasing judgments of themselves and others at this time. So their heart chakra is being activated. There's heartbreaks that are being processed, and there's a renewal of the heart energy going on now so that they can have a future with their beloved and a brighter future with their beloved as well. Okay, so we had the soul energy, the heart energy. Now we're going to talk about the mind energy. So the mind or the ego of the Divine Masculine is in this 8 of Spring energy. So it says here, stress that comes from having many things happening at once. Okay, so the divine masculine is a bit stressed. Their mind is taken up by many things going on. So if they're not paying attention to you at this time, that may be why. They're doing multitasking and they feel successful, but again, they may be ignoring you. They may not be putting as much effort into the relationship. You may not have seen them in a while, and all of that is because of the stress on their mind. But they're learning to put everything in perspective, and there will be sudden events or changes that happen to kind of spur that on further. Okay, so again, we have soul, body, minds, or soul, heart, mind, and now we're going to look at the body energy for the divine masculine. So the divine masculine's body energy is that of the high priestess. So they are learning to trust their intuition and carefully reflect before taking any actions. And these insights are coming to them through being alone, spending time alone in solitude, in meditation and prayer. So actually they are acting kind of like a hermit, but they're gaining that higher perspective and listening to their intuition. So again, their soul is urging them to be happy and joyful at this time. That energy is trickling down to their heart, which is going through a period of renewal. So their heart it might have been broken or stressed. And this could be from previous relationships, past life relationships, not just interactions with their divine feminine, but their heart is undergoing this renewal and cleansing. So cleansing of the old energies and then a rebirth so that they can have a successful future relationship with their beloved. And then their mind has been multitasking somewhat successfully, but they may have left you out of the mix just because they had so much stuff going on. They are also processing events that are happening or will happen or have happened that were sudden and life-changing possibly. And then their body is learning to trust itself. So they're learning to trust their intuition, their gut instinct, to go with what their body is telling them feels good. So, they're going to be in the flow of following their intuition toward their beloved. And now our final card here for the divine masculine is what their action space looks like. So the actions in the near future show up as Prince of Summer, romantic, captivating, dramatic, and flirtatious. So they're going to be falling in love suddenly, being swept off their feet, and needing to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. So this is all having to do with their beloved. So don't think that it has to do with someone else, because the intention of this reading was to give clarity about how the divine masculine feels about their beloved, which might be you if you're the divine feminine energy watching this. So the Prince of Summer energy again is that they're going to come at this as romantic, and they're going to fall in love with their beloved suddenly. They're going to be swept off their feet, and it's going to be hard for them to be grounded during this very emotional experience. So these are all very positive cards leading in the direction that we want these messages to go. All right, and basically, I don't think I read this affirmation from this angel affirmation calendar for today, but it says, we value all our resources, time, money, energy, and treat them with respect that they deserve. So basically what you want to keep in mind is that any energy that you put toward your beloved should equally come back to you. And if it isn't, then there's an imbalance there in your connection. So the divine masculine is moving in the direction of balancing things out. So allow them the space to do so. Take a step back if you are the divine feminine and you've been giving too much. Allow yourself to receive, because remember that the yin energy is the feminine energy, and that's a receptive energy. The divine feminine should be just ready to receive, while the divine masculine is ready to give. That's the natural situation. So they do want to do that. The divine masculine's soul is urging them to get over past heartbreaks, even with their beloved, renew their heart energy so that they can clear their mind and start listening to their intuition, which is going to guide them to romance and falling in love with their beloved. Archangel Michael's message for us today is take your time making this decision. So I kind of feel like he's just saying take your time with this process, that the decision is already made, that your beloved and you will be together one day soon. So don't try to rush it. Let your beloved come to you in their time. Let them be the pursuer and the yang energy. All right, we're going to end this with the prayer and some Reiki. Archangel Michael, please help us to stay strong and relaxed as we approach the situation. Remind us to detach and take steps back, allowing the situation to naturally unfold. Thank you for protecting me. Thank you for protecting my beloved. Thank you for protecting our twin flame union. So I'm sending you some energy, and this energy is going to be the energy of acceptance, the energy of holding space for your beloved, the energy for allowing your beloved to take the necessary actions and step to move toward you without you needing to control the situation. And I hope you receive this beautiful Reiki energy. I hope this reading helped you today, and I will be talking with you soon. Namaste.